Um, so this is a random video I want to make, before I did anything. So let's just full screen this while we're here. This is, my tier list of Paladins characters. But, the catch is, they're all based on personality. And, let's try to talk about each character, because it's gonna be kind of hard to talk about each character and be like, man, that's good. I think I want to move. I want to go from F to S tier. That's how I kind of want to work it out. So, Vivian and Willow. I don't like Vivian. She's annoying in game, and she's annoying as well as personality wise. I guess she's kind of boring, very very boring. I think as boring as Andra and the others, but I think that Andra at least has a little bit more personality than her. I just think she's kind of boring. Willow's really boring too. It's just this kind of cutesy fairy. I guess that's what they were going for, so I can't really be mad. Koga is pretty bad personality wise. I think he's cool. Fuck off, Windows. I think he's pretty cool looking. It's just like everyone plays him because he's just kind of overpowered. Ash, Andro, and Chronosis, or whatever the fuck this guy's name is. Ash, I think, is pretty cool design wise. Andro and this guy, but like all the personalities are just really boring. Like I said, with these guys, I think this side of the tier list is just me being like, you're fucking boring. Okay, you're very boring character wise. Tiberius, just another Fernando. Just call him another Fernando, and you got it. B tier is the characters that I kind of like, but like I'd put you down here because like you're kind of boring. Barrett's really cool. I think he's cool design wise. I like his redesign a lot, but like holy shit, he's just kind of boring, in my opinion. Leon, I feel like again she's boring. Okay, can you fuck off? And Nara, is that your name? She's just basically motherly girl. That's really it, and I can't really say much about her. Then we go to Stritz. Again, Stritz is very boring, but like I like him design wise as much as like Kanessa. I like them both design wise, and I think most of the designs went into like me putting them on the tier list. Because I either think you're boring or you just look really cool. I think they get pretty good skins. I feel like, in my opinion, really cool. I forgot your name. I'm just gonna call you Dragon Bitch for now because that's what I remember you as. So, I think she's pretty cool. The fire and ice powers are really cool. Furia, I think, is really cool. Kind of this goddess style. I think her design is pretty cool. Cassie, the same thing. I feel, well, not the same thing, but Furia. Can you fuck off? Okay, Cassie, I think, is interesting. I don't know. I just kind of liked her a lot. I think her design is pretty, very simplistic, but like very like, we know it's simplistic, but we can do more with this. Corvus, I don't know why Corvus is even up there that high. I forgot why I put him here. I actually did. Ceres, I think, is pretty cool design wise. I think her whole Abyss shit is really cool. Buck is really cool. I think, in my opinion, he's fucking funny design. Not design wise. I think design wise he's very boring, but I think the skins that he gets are really good. Sky, normal assassin girl, but you kind of like have the soft spot for her. Like, wow, she's kind of cool, I guess. Rom is just like raging beast character, very very fucking stupid, very not really that simplistic, just like really just okay. Um, oh my god, thank you, fucking hell, get out of my screen. Io, I think her name is. I think I as I started playing her more, I think she's really fun. Character wise, I think her design's really cool. I don't know what she's based off of or how she's based, but she's very interesting. Grok got a lot of changes. I think he went from this kind of Beastman to this kind of like funny Beastman, and I kind of like that. So yeah. We move up to the tier. I'm gonna talk about a different tier list. Since this video is probably gonna be short, but Talus is interesting. I like his. Fuck, it's really hard to say something good about Talus and be like, wow, I kind of like this character. I think he's really cool, design wise and like character wise. His story is really cool. I think, in my opinion. Same with Torvald. I think he's pretty interesting. I think he's okay design wise. It's just like kind of cool technology elf dude. Pip is really cool. I like his. I like his. It's not because I'm a furry. It's like the fact that like I kind of just like him a lot. And Fernando is kind of like brash Spanish dude, and I feel the same as I do with Tiberius, but I like Fernando more because it's building more on the stereotype rather than putting it down. So yeah, Tyrant again, just really cool character design. I like her a lot. Same with Maeve. I think she's pretty cool. Let's, ooh man, Let's story wise is really cool. I think his design looks really interesting. Same with like I think all these characters are cool design wise. Like going up A to like S tier is like, man, I like you design wise, and you're also like really cool personality wise. Plus, I probably play you at some point. I played you at some point. Shaolin, this kind of cool desert type character, and he's really interesting. I don't know. I liked him a lot back when he was very good, but he's still pretty good now, and he takes a lot of skill to play. I think, in my opinion, but he's really cool. Maldamba is also cool. I think he's really interesting design wise, as well as Khan, Genos, Evie, all these characters. I think are really cool design wise. Maldamba is just really cool. I think his personality is very interesting. Khan's this kind of like leader type, but I like his Americano skin a lot. It's really good. I feel like, in my opinion, Genos also really cool. This kind of cool celestial god. Has all these cool celestial powers and shit. Eevee I think is really interesting design wise. I think this kind of this cutesy attitude with this like brash, who can be very brash instantaneously, is really cool in my opinion. I always like those kind of designed as characters. Drogos is kind of one of my favorite characters. Drogos is really interesting. Just this kind of guy who like lights gold. It's a normal dragon who would like gold. Grover, I wish I put Grover in this tier because I think his personality is very, very cool. I think he's on the lights of Makoa, in my opinion. Like he kind of has the same personality, but different designs. And one's a healer, one's a tank. But I like him a lot. Ying too. I think she's like this kind of cool, supposed to be genie-esque character, and she's really interesting. Moji's, I put her up there because she's really fucking cute. I like her a lot. Bomb King, very funny, very cool design-wise character. Same with Dredge, this kind of cool pirate dude who's just been sitting around doing what he wants and taking names, and I kind of like that. So yeah. Then we get to the S tiers. I'm gonna probably talk a lot about these characters. I wish I didn't put Zin up here. I don't know why I did. I think it's because I play him a bunch and I like him. Zin is cool design wise and character wise. I think he's really cool. I think his like little fire blade is super cool, and how he has this kind of cool abilities, and it works for him as a flank character. So yeah, I think he's awesome. Victor, I love his redesign. His redesign made him a way better character. He's this kind of like German American. I don't really know, but like he's this kind of German guy, and he's really cool. Well, he's mostly Russian. It sounds like he's Russian, or he hails from Russia, and he's really cool. I think, in my opinion. Then we get to the best characters in the game. Okay, I don't know why, but something about tanks in Paladins are really cool. I love all these three characters. Terminus, think of this brash beast and a guy inside trying to contain it. And actually, no, just think of the Hulk. I think that Terminus is fucking awesome. Because he's this kind of unkillable monster who can't be stopped. And it's fucking awesome. I don't know why. Something about it really cool. Okay. I forgot your name. I know it's Ruckus and Bolt. Yeah, that's what your name was. Ruckus and Bolt. I love their dynamic of their friendship and shit, and how they're kind of these worst frenemies. They're just frenemies who just work with each other a lot. Makoa. Can we talk about how Makoa is the best character in this entire game? As soon as I started playing him, I was like, dude, this guy's fucking awesome, dude. I love his fucking pirate skin. It looks fucking cool, dude. I was hooked. This calm, brash, not brash, but like very calm dude. This kind of calm turtle who can be enraged in any second. I love that shit. I love that shit. It's my favorite. I don't know why. I love the fuck out of Makoa, and I love his pirate skin a lot. His Tujman skin, my favorite. That's why I made Makoa. How far are we in this video? As it is, 11 minutes. Okay, let's do another tier list because I want to talk about another tier list. So yeah, let's pull that picture up since I have it right now. It's on Rogue Company. If you haven't played the game, please play it. It's really good, really fun. But like I said, I'm gonna just go for this C tier to S tier. This is how good these characters are, not personality, just like character. Actually, how they're good. So let's talk about the C tiers. Glitch. Fuck. Glitch and Trench need to be buffed. Like, actually, I think a streamer said this. I was playing with Sony, I think a couple days ago. Twitch SCP/Sony. Watch him. But I was talking about how he was talking about how Glitch needs to be buffed. And I was like, yeah, that's true. He needs to have, his ability is really good. I feel like, in my opinion, his ability to like hack other players and go in is really interesting, but it doesn't work out for him. That's the problem. Is that like he is this breacher character, but like his ability doesn't really do anything other than like glitch out your screen, and that's really it. I guess it gets rid of other people's abilities, but what if they already used them? Some abilities are one-time things in this game, and I feel like that Glitch is one character where I feel like he should be able to use his ability whenever he wants, or make his like range longer for his ultimate, because he's really bad so far. I feel like he needs to be buffed in some type of way. Trench also needs to be buffed. He has armor, I guess, so I guess he's fine. He has an additional equipment slot, which sounds good if you have a grenade or syntats. Like, you stick that to one person, you have two. You're probably like good. You're probably set. No, he has fucking tear gas and a thing that gets rid of, like, I guess, incoming fire, which is pretty good for a defense character. But like, when you think about it, it's pretty bad, because he has an extra equipment slot, which I guess that's good, but tear gas only slows people and fucks up their screen a little bit. You could probably still see you, so there's no point to that. And his ability slots, it's like barbed wire that you place on the ground, and it just slows down your opponent. That's it. That's all it does. It slows down your opponent, and I feel like it should get buffed in some type of way. Is if they're inside like the barbed wire, I feel like they should be able to take one hit of damage if they're like moving around in it. That's what I feel like it should do, instead of like doing what it should do. It should do now. I feel like he should get buffed in some type of way. Being on is like, you don't really need to buff these characters, but if you did, I guess so. And S tier is like, please fucking nerf these dickheads right now. Well, I'll talk about one character who needs to be an S but isn't, because of reasons. Ronin's pretty good. I guess she has a good moveset in my opinion. She's okay. I think she's fine where she is. VY, I don't know how to say her name. She's pretty good. I feel like in my opinion, she has like poison and shit that she can use to lower maximum health, which isn't that good, but like it's still pretty good though. I guess she's pretty B. You could probably put her in A tier if you really play her that much, and you can do a lot of shit. But like as it stands, it doesn't seem like she's that good. Phantom is okay. She has like a smoke, I think. I don't know how it works exactly. I kind of forgot. But she's a sniper, and I guess she'll do certain things. If well, she has the ability where you like, she has the perk of where like if you shoot someone with your firearm, they get tagged or something, like they get revealed by your whole team. Saint is a good support. Saint is a pretty okay support. I think he's okay where he is. I don't think he really needs to be buffed unless he has like the revive thing. If so, then that's pretty bad and he needs to be nerfed. I'll talk about why Delay is an S tier in a second. And Shaq and Scorch, I'll talk about how they're an S tier. Talon's pretty good. He has this ability where he actually I wish I put him in B. The more I realize, actually no, I think I'm fine with where he is. He'll show you like I think in a certain area of where like you could stick it onto an opponent or something, and like it shows where people are and shit. Think of Hanzo's like Sonic Arrow, and that's what you have, and that's it, and that's his entire character. He also has a passive where like you can just get a like equipment or something like freely. I don't know how it works. Lancer, I played her specifically for this. She's a character who has like she's a flank character who has like an ability where she can basically like make her movement quieter, make her basically think of Caviera from Rainbow Six, and that's Lancer. That's Lancer, and that's really it. Dima, I wish I put Dima in S, but I feel like Dima's okay here in A. I feel like Dima's a really good breacher character. Think of like Fuse, but way better. Actually, no, he is Fuse when I think about it. The more I think about it, he has a grenade. He has an ability where it shoots like multiple grenades on the ground and it will like explode. So he can just kind of go in and fuck people up if he really wants to. Dallas, amazing intel character. He'll reveal the closest enemy to you, but most of the characters in this game have like stuff where like they have a perk to where like you can't be revealed by Dallas, which is really good. So yeah, Dallas is pretty good though. I'm glad that he gets his ability back on downs. I feel like that's how Glitch's ability should work, but actually yeah, that's how it should work. I feel like it shouldn't be like a recharge thing, like kind of like Lancer. Anvil's okay. The reason why Anvil should be an S but not, I think he is pretty okay in A. I was thinking about putting him in S, but he's pretty good, and I put him in A mostly because of his ability. His ability kind of sucked. Um, think of who am I thinking of? Fuck. Who? I guess any character has this in Rainbow Six, but like the fucking the window walls that you make that you place down. I don't know what they're actually called in real life, but like it's just like a little defensive thing. You have the window and you like that makes any sense. Fuck, I don't know how to really explain it, but like he has this ability where he just places down like one big giant like thing. It's like it's like a shield, I guess, if that makes any sense. It's like a shield, but like it's physical. It's a physical shield. I think it's made in real life. I don't know what it's actually called, but and someone can tell me in the comments because I'm fucking stupid. But he has that as ability, and it's pretty good. It's really good. He has a grenade. He has like smoke. He's really good. He can just kind of. He's a really good defense character in my opinion. He's an amazing defense character. I think he's one of the best defense characters in the game, in my opinion. But The reason why I wanted to put him in S. He has armor and shit. He's really good. He has his passive makes it so that he can't really get hit by anything that could stun him in any type of way, which is very good. The reason why I was thinking about putting him in S is because of his LMG. His LMG is fucking so stupid. His LMG is crazy. If you know how to use an LMG, holy shit is this character good. He also has a good shotgun in my opinion. He has an okay shotgun. It has 2 shots in this clip and it does like 100 damage or something. It's supposed to do 100 damage, but I think at certain ranges it doesn't do that much. So let's talk about the S tiers, since you're probably like curious about what do these characters do. Well, Scorch, she's immune to fire. That's her passive. And you're probably, well, this doesn't sound bad. Here's where it gets worse. She has a shotgun, right? And you're probably, well, this doesn't sound bad. Shotguns aren't that bad. Well, imagine if all of her shit, her ability, made it so that all of her shit was on fire. So, basically, she has a fire shotgun, and you can't really do anything about it. That's why I feel like she should get nerfed, or the damage of the fire should get nerfed, or the shotgun. I think it's probably going to be the shotgun, or her itself. I don't think it's herself. I feel like it's just the shotgun. Like, why put a fire shotgun in the game when people are going to probably play it? And that's the bad part. Shaq, he can revive himself with, he has like an ability where like how do I explain this? Do you know Brigitte from Overwatch, right? She has an ability where like you send out like armor pats and it also heals. Think about that, but on a character who can also revive himself with that same thing. Yeah, you can probably tell how kind of overpowered this guy is. He's pretty good. I don't know how much health he gains. I think it's like 25 or something. I don't know. I've never played him, but I heard from Sony that he's pretty good. So I kind of put him in S, thinking that I could probably persuade high res into fitting him. But he's pretty fucking good. He's really good, I feel like, in my opinion. Delia, I put her in S for a lot of reasons, okay? First of all, okay. Now, okay. She's not overpowered. I think I wish I put her in A, but I still think she needs a nerf. Actually, yeah, I wish I did put her in A. Just think of her being an A, and I got you, and then you're good. Delia is fucking great. Delia has an ability where she'll like put like, I guess, like a healing thing on someone. And when that someone goes down, you can revive them, right? That's pretty simple, right? She also has this ability where she will, whenever she uses that ability, she has a perk to where it fastens the time of it. And if you looked at videos or played the game itself, you can tell that thing is fucking quick as shit. That thing is quick as fuck. Even I know that because I want to main her. And she also gains that character's passive, where whatever passive, you know, this entire roster, right? They can get that passive. She can just get that passive. So if she just like heals Anvil, she's pretty much good. She's really good. If Anvil's on your team, you're good. You're good. And I feel like that's kind of overpowered. I don't think it's that overpowered though, because there's a lot of characters where they're just like, wow, this ability's kind of shit. I could probably think of a couple that are really good with her, but I can't really talk about it. I feel like her revive should be nerfed, and okay, here's what I think her ability should really do. It should be like, I'm not chained to you, and I could just like, if I feel like if that character dies, the ability goes away from them and it goes back to like Delia, and she can like put it onto someone else. I feel like that's how the ability should work, instead of it just being like you're just chained to this character forever. And Either that or nerf her like res time because that's kind of overpowered. I think the same thing. I think Saint has the same thing because they both have revives. But I don't know if Saint's is as fast as hers because I think Saint's is pretty slow. I think his survive rate is pretty slow, even probably with it. I've never really seen it go that fast, but basically Saint has a ability where he can just like place a drone on you that heals you, revives you instantly. Not instantly, but like it just revives you. I think. Um, I wish I put Delia lower though. I feel like she should be an A and rather and not an S. She has two really good guns. She has a SMG that's really good. She also has like a she has like a M4. I think that's the gun in real life, but I don't know what's actually called in game. It's really good, I think, in my opinion. She has grenades. She has smokes, so she could just like really do anything she wants. She can't. She has an ability. She has a perk where she can't be seen by Dallas, which is really good because not being able to see the healer is really interesting and really good for her because like not being able to see the healer is really like a detrimental thing. So yeah, that's my No one was really in D. I don't know why. I think it's because all these characters are somehow just good. We'll see where this game goes though before we can really say anything. But I feel like most of the characters in S need to be nerfed, and Anvil maybe with his LMG maybe as nerf his LMG a little bit. The thing is pretty good. Actually, no, I don't think it should be nerfed because he's a big squishy. Actually, no, everyone here is a big squishy because like you only get 100 health and like that's it. So yeah, it's my tier list I wanted to talk about. So thank you all so much for watching. See you guys next time. Peace.